The month of May is going to be a busy diplomatic ride for the Indian Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Japan, Australia and Papua New Guinea for a power-packed visit. WION has exclusively got access to the Prime Minister's itinerary. The visit will begin with the G7 summit in Japan's Hiroshima. Prime Minister Modi will arrive on the 19th of May, then represent India at the event from the 20th to the 21st. A formal invitation is expected later this month. Then he will head to Papua New Guinea. This is the first ever visit of Prime Minister Modi to the country. A forum for Indo-Pacific Islands Cooperation Summit will be held on the 22nd of May. The forum will bring together 14 Pacific Islands, Cook Islands. It is seen as wider cooperation between India and the Pacific Island. The Indian Prime Minister will conclude his three-nation visit with Australia, where he'll attend the Quad Summit from the 23rd to the 24th of May. The group's expansion has continued to gain momentum. India, Australia, the United States and Japan have announced a series of initiatives aimed at addressing critical challenges. A special focus has been on the Indo-Pacific region. For more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal sent us this report.
The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be travelling to three countries, Japan, Papua New Guinea and Australia in the month of May. Now, in the Japanese city of Hiroshima, he attends the G7 summit, and this is for the fifth consecutive time that India has been invited since 2019 to attend the proceedings of the meeting. Now, he travels from Japan to Papua New Guinea for the India-Pacific Island Forum Summit, and this forum provides opportunity for India and the 14 countries of the Pacific to engage. India has been a major development partner of these countries, and the meeting comes at a time when we have seen increased geopolitical contestation in that part of the world because of Chinese presence in those countries. Then, of course, he travels to Australia for the Quad Summit. Quad, of course, has been growing leaps and bounds, and this summit will provide that opportunity for the leaders of the four countries, India, Australia, Japan and the United States, to come together in several ways. We have seen the grouping working on climate change, critical technology, and this summit happens in Sydney. It has already happened in Japan and United States, and India will be hosting the summit logically in the year 2024. But all in all, the three-country visit will provide ample of opportunity for India to increase its engagement with several of these countries, and also for the world to also increase engagement with India at a time when we know that the geopolitics of the world has been changing increasingly, whether it's because of a very aggressive China or whether it is because of the conflict in Europe. Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.